So while we were talking, and I asked her, I said, what do you want to be in the future?
Yeah.
You know, she said, Madam Saloon. she just said, Madam, in fact, she said, Madam Saloon. I said, what's that? She said, Madam Saloon. I said, okay, the ones that do her. Say, yeah. You see, that is the extent to which she knows.
Yeah.
That is the measure of exposure she has gotten,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And that is why it is not just government thing. Every individual. One of our crew members was selling in the market. He saw a girl selling pure water, hawking pure water, very tired and exhausted. He just called her to buy. But he was touching her, you okay? She said, yeah, babe, you are looking exhausted. He said, she wants to finish it. They had to remove the water from her head. All of them now bought the water to people that they paid her for the water and asked her to sit down.
She completes that assignment.
Yeah, so they asked her to sit down. She sat down, bought food for her, you know, and we are asking her questions. The mother handed her over to somebody that is asking. She was selling for someone else, not the mother, you know, because they don't have. Now, to cut long story short, the people that saw her in the market took her and registered her in school by one of the foundation members. Took her to school, bought the school books, uniform and everything. So it is not just government thing. Education should be an assignment for every one of us, because fine, it's government assignment, but we can't continue to wait for government. Then two, mentorship is very, very important. This is not just we speaking in Quest FM and the people are listening. There are so many that will not hear us. So we women, normally, naturally, women will do a lot of aproko, you know. Matter that doesn't concern us, we carry it on our head. Company that will not pay us, we advertise for them. Which cream are you using? No, if you buy this other cream, like I was using it, if you see my skin, company that will not pay, that don't know you, you are advertising for them. In the same vein, we can use this energy also to mentor even the ones that did not send us.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we see these girls, so just call them, carry seats. They know me for that. Just sit with the person. Play small, then before you know. So mentorship, these people will go back to their drawing board and think over what you have told them, you know. Then building of their confidence and self-belief. Sir, I have seen girls then that will do well in school, but they didn't know that they are that smart. Why? Because at that primary level, when they were yet to get and define themselves, they were told that you are Olodo.
Yeah.
You see, not only how to shake your now you sabi.
A girl child comes from school, takes second position, you say,
you ridicule, not be your mate, you ridicule, and before you know, they are withdrawn. So that desire to come out is not there. In that same confidence too, I've also found out on the extreme, once we see a girl that is bold, we quickly say as you too know. You too know. It's not good, you are too rude. A girl that stands for herself is most times shut down by society. And nama, you know, and at the end of the day, she begins to think that self-expression is being insultive.
Yeah. Exactly.
Society shuts you down. So let's help build the confidence of even our own children. Our parents taught us when we were growing up that as a girl, when you are walking, be looking down. If you are walking and you raise your head up, it shows pride and all that. And so we'll start walking and we'll be looking down, looking for what is not lost. At the end of it, it's robbing off of our confidence, it's robbing off of our self-esteem, and it's limiting us from expressing ourselves. From the home, where you see a mother and a father telling the girls that are eldest to the boy that arrived maybe number 4 and asking them, you know, putting, making them understand that boy that came, irrespective of his number, is the prince, is the head. You know, it has to start from the family. Top on the list, sir. Now, somebody mentioned recently, in fact, my own sister, we were talking on social media platforms, she now said, I don't know why mothers are quick to be angry with the daughters and tolerate the excesses of sons. A boy can come back home at any time and there's no problem. Then when a girl come back, you know, by 6 is problem. You know, it has to start. Yes, where have you been? And in as much as I understand the vulnerability of the girl child, hence that worry, we also want to make parents understand that they should stop the discrimination. My mom, I'm sorry, I talk with a lot of examples. My mom is still alive today, suffered it. She was made to go and be a house help somewhere while the brothers go to school. And it still hurts her till now, because at the time she would have gone to school, she was doing house help with white people in town then in those days, you understand? And what they are paying for her services, the money was used to send them to school. And now at the end of the day,
she watched to actually educate the others.
God bless you. It still hurts her till this moment. If she's listening to me now, she will just smile. Now, what now happened when she got married to my father? It was in my father's house. She went to this then Eureni college, this Eureni teachers training college. Okay. That was the opportunity she had. She went to school and she became a teacher. And I was just imagining that, fine, maybe she was actually destined to give birth to me. My mother would have been uneducated if not for my dad. You understand? So it happened then, but it is the same awareness that has broken this what will I call it, yoke now, you know. Yeah, so parents, number one on the list. And then also, please, permit me to say teachers. Teachers are not trying when it comes to this segregation most times. I had a little argument with somebody not too long ago. I called her. They are contesting. It was at the university, contesting for SUG presidency and all that. So I saw her, she was interested. I said, what are you going for? She said the vice president. I said, why not president? They said the president is for men. I said, who said so? Who said so? You see? So most times, even in primary school like this, they will tell you that the head boy and the head girl. And you find out the head boy is in front. Yes. The head girl is the assistant. Monitor. It's not a girl that should be monitored. It's a boy. You see, sir, this is an educated environment. Yet discrimination is carried to that level. So parents and teachers, they should stop it. Yeah. But because I am also prepared for that assignment, you know, that's why I kept emphasizing education. You can't give what you don't have. Like our guy will always say, he didn't day. You know? So let us also try the much we can. I tell every young girl child, anytime we have our meeting, I say it's very disheartening as a girl child who is married to a man. And when the man is not there, you can't stand and do things, you know. Yeah. Somebody comes for, you know, maybe a business or something. My husband not there. They ask you this, and no, you know, PTA goes in meeting with you. Your husband doesn't go to PTA. You can't go and talk. You go and drag rice and drag plate of food and all that. You know, the awareness is gaining ground. But I want to crave the indulgence of parents, stakeholders and society also, you know, that the journey has only just begun, you know. We many of okay, look at the local governments now in Delta State. Yes. Every vice chair person in the local government is a female. That is a huge plus. It's a huge plus. The kind of support Natasha got when the issue came up, is a huge plus. Yes. When we look at these things, we smile.
But we also saw in the case of Natasha, where, you know, even someone from that particular, you know, gender, not just someone, a lot of persons from that particular gender also came up, you know, on against national televisions and said that she was rude, she was this, she was that, and all of that.
That's why I said,
try to prop up the position of the male child.
That's why I said, Bible said that there are still many lands to be conquered. So it is not hooray yet. We are still working. That is why you are seeing us like this. And you saw what I wrote, books before boys. We are trying to sell it out. You know,
books
before boys. Yes, yes. It's a campaign we have been telling every secondary school girl, please keep the focus. Because, sir, education. Permit me to say this. Many girls would have done excellently well from the secondary school. Yes. But you see that when they are in school, look at this auntie, for example. You see how beautiful she is, fair. People, instead of commending her resourcefulness, her intelligence, what the color is the beauty, the skin. The one that has waist like you, if you always say, hey, you are shifting the attention of that child from where you're supposed to be to her looks.
Yes, very true.
And before you know it, she believes that with her skin color and her waist, she can get anything she wants.
That's true.
So let us commend their resourcefulness, their intelligence, and not how much they shake bonbon. A little child, small like this, say, parents, because you are in a shop where you are selling a mineral and the rest, you want customers to come. You say, go carry uncle bag. Uncle don't come. Go carry a bag. Uncle, see husband don't come. You are creating unhealthy desires in the heart of that child, shifting her focus. I know of a mother who you know, when the child was small, though that was a boy, she bought a microphone for the child, was always giving the child platform. Every time the child hold the mic, he's talking in the house. And, you know, I used to admire it. We can't do that for our girl child. Allow the girl child speak. Just tell her that you are speaking, you are talking today, and we are your audience. And let's build her up. Not if any child that can take time to cram all Davido's song and the dance step that match them, that child can do wonders. It is just where you are channeling the energy of the child. So, sir, am I talking too much?
Not at all, man.
It's where you are channeling the energy.
You see the eye you are creating among the women folk.
Sir, you see, this matter is sweeting me and it's paining me. Because, sir, there was a day I took keke in this Sureli. A woman was about driving out after Fisere Junction. There's this curve. So, the keke didn't calculate the woman properly. So, the keke shifted abruptly. And then the man sitting behind with her daughter, who was putting on school uniform with me, was now saying, women, now there be the problem with this country. Now they say, do we drive? I looked at the man that, has it come to that? He said, women. And I said, sir, has it come to that? Why is it women that problem? He said, yes, now you know, see that one with thief money. That one. He started, and I said, sir, what's the ratio? A woman who stole to how many men that has been stealing? He said, madam, nothing when you go tell me. He started, when he finished, and I said, sir.
That's a clear
yes. And I said, sir, I said, my pain here is not what you are saying. My pain is the mind of this child that you are polluting. This is your daughter. And you are already telling her that she's not fit to rule because you are not fit to be her father. I said, look at what you are telling this child now. You are not going to raise, you are raising another time bomb waiting to explode. Yes. Because this one with you, I now face the child to embarrass the father. I said, you see this child you are raising here now, she's going to even do worse. From what? He said, no, mother, you're not going to understand. Nobody picking at the talk. I said, but you are talking about a girl. And she's a girl too. Yeah. We are telling her now that you don't have confidence in her and all that. So he was trying to defend. As I was about coming down, I was holding money to pay the keke. I came down, I held my money because I know keke man will not leave until I pay. I look, I say, my dear girl child, don't mind your father. You have a beautiful future ahead of you. We are waiting for you to rise up and create the change we are waiting for. I said, the way I look at you like this, you're going to be a great woman tomorrow. Don't listen to your father. Focus on your books. And I tell you, tomorrow you will be bigger, greater than him and every other person that is around you. Did you hear me? You know, keke man that would have been angry, I was wasting time. He was happy. He was not for me. So what are we trying to say now? The societal perception about women is too horrible.
Especially from the home front.
From the home front. I would have faced a lot of embarrassment during the burial, if not for two things. One, I was equipped with education. Two, I was also equipped financially for the event. And as such, before you cough and talk, I've put my hand in my pocket, I have brought out. And at the end of the day, so when they call you doctor, you not be a pashi doctor. They go help us.
Okay.